you left. But why does your goodbye still wake up before I do? If you're really gone, why does my heart still hear your footsteps? Every morning starts with a battle I already lost. Coffee gets cold while I'm counting what it cost. Everybody says move on, like it's easy to erase, but your memory rented every room inside this place. I still look twice when a stranger says your name, still replay every fight, trying to find who changed. Maybe I loved too hard, maybe you left too soon, or maybe we were two broken souls trying to survive the same moon. I carried your dreams like they were stitched into my skin, while you quietly packed your love and walked away with my oxygen. Now every mirror asks questions I don't know how to answer. Was I ever enough for just another chapter? I laugh around people, then cry in the drive home. Funny how a crowded room can still feel so alone. You disappeared, but your shadow never did. I buried the photos, the memories refused to stay buried. You left, but the pain stayed. The house got quieter, but my heart still breaks. Your voice faded, but your echoes remained. You walked away, but the pain stayed. Every sunset reminds me of promises we couldn't save. You left, but the pain stayed. People think heartbreak ends the day somebody leaves. Truth is, that's when the real sentence begins. I kept checking my phone like miracles had your number. Every vibration became hope, every silence became thunder. I memorized your favorite songs, now they sound like funerals. Every lyric became another reminder that forever isn't always mutual. I blame myself for months, maybe years. I rewrote every conversation inside my tears. I wondered if loving me was too heavy to carry, or if your forever expired before mine was ready. Funny, the same hands that healed me were the ones that broke me. The same eyes that loved me forgot how to know me. Tell me, why does healing move so slow? Why does letting go never actually let go? You left, but the pain stayed. My smile returned, but the scars remain. I stopped saying your name, still my heart knows every letter. Some people leave, but somehow they never really leave. There were nights I argued with God in whispers, asking why love can become a stranger so quickly. He didn't answer immediately. Instead, he gave me another sunrise, another breath, another reason to keep walking. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe healing is surviving what you can't erase. Maybe strength is carrying memories without letting them carry you. I started forgiving, not because you deserved it, because I deserve peace. The chains around my chest began to rust, not overnight, but enough to remind me that pain doesn't always win. If you're hearing this, I hope you're happy, not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally started loving myself too. You were a chapter, not the whole book. My story still has pages left. You left, but the pain stayed until one day the pain became purpose. The tears became testimony. The scars became proof that broken hearts can still beat. But I stayed long enough to become someone the pain could no longer control. To everyone listening, maybe your name wasn't spoken in this song, but your pain probably was. Maybe someone walked away, maybe they betrayed you, maybe they promised forever, then disappeared without a goodbye. Listen carefully. Your value was never determined by the people who left. The strongest trees grow after the hardest storms. And maybe, the reason your heart still hurts is because it's still alive.
Don't apologize
for surviving.
Don't apologize
for feeling.
Don't apologize
for believing in love again. Because one day someone will thank God that the person who broke you didn't get to keep you. If the song sounded like your life, Don't hide your story. Sometimes the words you're afraid to say become the reason someone else finds the strength to keep going. I stopped visiting places. I still remembered your laugh. Funny, buildings heal faster than people. The coffee shop where we planned forever still serves the same cup. Only difference is, now I drink it alone. I used to think love was supposed to save you. Nobody tells you. Sometimes love is the lesson that teaches you how to save yourself. Every "I'm okay" was another lie I rehearsed so well, even I believed it. I watched the seasons change, winter, spring, summer, fall, but my heart stayed on the day you left. Time kept moving, I didn't, until I realized waiting for an apology from someone who's already gone is like waiting for rain inside a burning house. Maybe closure isn't a conversation. Maybe it's waking up one morning and realizing you didn't check your phone first. Maybe healing whispers before it ever shouts. You left, but the pain stayed. The silence got louder every single day. Your promises faded, but my memory stayed. I kept searching for the version of you that no longer existed. You left, but the pain stayed. Until I learned pain doesn't ask permission. It either destroys you or introduces you to the strongest version you've never met. People only celebrate the comeback. Nobody claps for the nights you almost gave up. Nobody sees the conversations you had with the ceiling. Nobody hears the prayers you whispered between panic attacks. I remember asking God, if you hear me, why does everything still hurt? Then life answered, not with words, but with another chance to stand back up. Maybe faith isn't seeing the finish line. Maybe faith is taking one more step when every scar tells you to quit. I wasn't abandoned, I was being rebuilt. Every crack made room for more light. Every tear watered a stronger soul. Every heartbreak removed someone who wasn't meant to finish my story. Now I understand, you leaving didn't end me. It exposed the parts of me that depended on someone else to feel complete. And that's a dangerous place to build your identity, because people leave, dreams fail, promises break, but purpose stays. So if you're listening and your chest feels heavy, if you've been pretending you're stronger than you really are, hear this: the people who walked away didn't take your future with them. They only took the version of you that was afraid to grow. You're still here, your heart still beats, your story still breathes. One day, the tears you're crying today will become the testimony that saves someone else tomorrow. Don't rush your healing, don't compare your scars. Some victories don't sound like applause. Sometimes victory sounds like surviving one more night. And if this song feels like it was written about your life, maybe that's because someone else has survived the same storm and made it far enough to remind you. Even after you stop believing in them, that's the hardest part about loving deeply. You don't know when to stop, because your heart keeps hoping, long after reality already answered. I used to blame the mirror, thinking maybe if I looked different, spoke different, loved different, you would've stayed. But broken people don't always leave because of you. Sometimes they're running from battles they never learned to fight. I carry guilt that never belonged to me. Spent months apologizing for storms I didn't create. Then one morning I looked at my reflection and realized the person I was trying to fix was the one who stayed. Some scars disappear. They become reminders of who you refuse to become. You left. But the pain stayed, it sat beside me at every birthday, every holiday, every lonely drive home. It learned my schedule, memorized my weaknesses, until one day I stopped feeding it with memories and started feeding my future with hope. I remember deleting our conversations, not because I stopped caring, because I finally understood healing isn't impossible, it's intentional. Every picture removed felt like tearing pages out of my own life, but I wasn't erasing history, I was making room for tomorrow. People think courage looks fearless, it doesn't. Sometimes courage looks like getting out of bed after crying yourself to sleep. Sometimes courage looks like answering I'm doing okay, then deciding to actually come okay. I survived days I never thought I'd see the end of, not because I was strong, because giving up wasn't the end, and my story deserved. You were the earthquake, but I became the mountain. You were the goodbye, but I became the reason I kept going. Now when people ask how I made it through, I don't tell them I never broke, I tell them I broke completely. Then I learned broken things can still become beautiful. The strongest steel meets the hottest fire, the tallest trees fight the strongest wind. Maybe that's why my life hurts so much, because the version of me the future needed couldn't be built without pressure. I stopped chasing the people who left and started chasing the man I was created to become. That's when peace arrived, quietly without asking permission. If love taught me anything, it's this: never let someone else's decision become your identity. Because people can reject you, walk away, forget your worth, but they can never rewrite the purpose still beating inside your chest. Today, I don't hate you, I don't need revenge. Life already taught us different lessons. You taught me how deeply I could love. Pain taught me how deeply I could grow. Faith taught me how deeply I could grow. And time taught me that healing doesn't happen the day the hurt ends. It happens the day you finally believe your future deserves more space than your past. So if you're listening and someone walked away without looking back, don't spend your whole life standing at the same doorway. Close it, lock it, turn around, because the life you've been praying for isn't behind you, it's waiting for the first step. I used to hate the sunrise, because every new day meant another 24 hours without the person I thought I'd grow old with. I counted months by the weight on my chest. Every calendar page looked different, but the hurt always signed its name. People asked, are you over it yet? Like healing has a deadline, like broken hearts follow business hours. Truth is, some wounds don't bleed, they echo. You hear them when the room gets quiet, you feel them when the world falls asleep. But every morning I still chose to put my feet on the floor, even when my soul didn't want to stand, because surviving is still progress. You know what's strange? The day I stopped waiting for your message was the day I finally heard my own voice again. I remembered the dreams I buried trying to keep our relationship alive. I remembered the version of me who laughed before fear moved into my heart. I realized I wasn't just more than you, I was more than the future I imagined, and that's a different kind of grief. You don't just lose a person, you lose birthdays that never happened, conversations that never came, children that only existed in dreams. That's why goodbye feels heavier than one word should ever weigh. Should ever weigh. Yeah. I carried anger like armor, thought revenge would make me feel whole, but bitterness only built another prison. Forgiveness didn't excuse what happened, it simply refused to let yesterday control tomorrow. So I released the version of you that only existed inside my memories, because memories can become liars. They replay the smiles and mute the reasons everything fell apart. Love wasn't perfect, neither were we, but growth begins the moment honesty becomes louder than nostalgia.
Gone
face of your greatest heartbreak. You left, but the pain stayed. Then the pain built patience, patience built strength, strength built purpose, and purpose built the man standing here today. You left, but I found someone I never knew was hiding inside me. If someone left your life, don't let their goodbye become your identity. One day, the chapter that almost broke you will become the chapter that introduces you. So when people ask how you survived, don't point to the person who walked away. Point to the version of yourself who refused to. And if you've ever loved someone, lost someone, or fought a battle nobody could see, don't keep that story buried, because the pain you survived today might become the hope someone else needs tomorrow.